I teach pre-K, and I think it's really important to be clear with your procedures at transition time and making sure the kids know exactly how to move around the classroom, because it saves a lot of time.
Always keep high expectations of all of your students in order to make sure that you have 100% participation and effort from everybody at every point in time.
Hi, I teach 4th grade, and one of the most important things I learned from my first year is really starting off on a positive note with all those parents. Really taking the time in the beginning of the year to call them with all of the great things that their child is doing is very important.
I teach 3rd grade, and if there was anything that I could do differently, if it went back to the beginning of the year, I would definitely change my behavior management and classroom management by creating a classroom rules on the first day with the students and then keeping them accountable to what we've created together, making sure that every day I'm consistent with consequences and rewards, and that will help me throughout the whole year setting that guideline.
Hi, I'm a 5th grade teacher, and one thing that I would do differently for next year is create file folders with all of the different units for math and reading, so that way I could pull out all those resources and copy them when I needed. And it's also good to keep an electronic file folder, so that way you can alter anything and then print that out so you have it available to use.
Hi, I'm a 4th grade teacher, and if I were to change something for next year, I'm going to start changing my class incentives. I went from table points to marble jars for compliments, but what I would suggest is using Class Dojo, which is a website where you have every student's name and they have a little avatar, and every time they do something good, you give them a point. And what I do is that at the end of the day, whoever has the most dojo points for good behavior gets a prize out of my prize box, and they really like it.
If I could give a piece of advice for incoming teachers, I would say as a school you're going to have an incentive system, but you should always have one for your classroom. So just something special that only your class does.
Okay. I teach 3rd grade, and my tip is don't be afraid to ask for help.
Always work with your team. Collaboration is important.